Well, it's not gotten sunlight yet, but my girls look like they did good. Nobody escaped. They still got water and feed. You doing good, huh? How you doing, baby girl? You doing okay? Got some feed in there, but you got shavings. I'll get that cleaned out for you, okay? You doing okay? Huh? See, she's walking around, but she's still not stable. You gotta wait till daylight, and then I'll bring you in some grass and stuff. Time to get up. Time to get up. I wasn't in here early enough to catch them when they're sleeping. I do leave the light on right now. Just because they're still young, so I do leave some light on for them, but they're doing good. Got all this room. I'll be in here in a little bit when it warms up a little bit and do some pooper scooping and try to get some lights hooked up, and they dim down at night. So I get a hook for that. I did go on Amazon and order a light, solar light. I'm hoping it's the right one. Okay, we are up and at 'em, aren't we? I hear Frank up already. Yeah, I do. I hear Frank up. Okay, you girls will do good until daylight, till it warms up a little bit. Oh, okay. A little sloppy, but pretty good. No, I'm not coming in there yet. So I'm going to finish that up today. Then I'm going to have to wait till next payday to finish out the trim and stuff that I want to do here and get it all prettied up. Yeah. Baby girl, I'll get you some grass and weeds too and get your feed changed out, okay? Do some pooper scooping in there too. Yeah. I know, you want to be in there with them. You'll just get more injured if you go in there with them now. Sorry, baby. She's walking around okay, but still that one leg. That's why she's not perching. She's not jumping up on the perches. Go ahead, prove me wrong. Please. Well, just have to wait and see. I don't know what she got into or fell or whatever before I could figure it out and catch her. Won't make that mistake again. No, Mama can't turn her back because this one here, she's like a wild one. I mean, she is a wild one. She will go through you. I never had one like that before. That X like that. Huh. Yeah, see, she's still using her wings to kind of balance every now and then. But everybody's doing good, eating their morning breakfast. I will be out here later on. And maybe by next weekend we can kind of finish prettying this place up. I got some help coming today to help clean some of this shed out. Mama's got messes everywhere. Yeah. Oh, everybody's up. Yeah, I don't shut the door no more now that the Morans are, you need a treat? Get you going in the morning, warm you up, get you some corn. You gonna let me in? Everybody's sleeping in the coop at night, so knocked over one of the feeders. Who else is in there? Are you coming down? Here, let me give you some light. Jump down. Come on. Okay, let me get these girls. Okay, I went in and turned the light on for them. It's still pretty dark out here, huh? What, Pumpkin? What, baby? You get in there and get you some. Got the Morans over there. They're at the bottom of the totem pole, so they got to take their turns. Don't you? I got some scratch and some oyster shells thrown down. Get in there. Pumpkin's older than they are, and they're bigger than her. And I think Pumpkin's below them. Huh, babies? Let me get a little bit more, throw down a little further for them. You get you some, Pumpkin. See, she was being nice. You should have stayed there. Okay, I gotta fill up their feeder. And that's just an extra. Sorry. That's just, you got out of pecking order. You'll get some. You always do. So I'm gonna get that filled up. Just as an extra one when they chase them away from that. So. Okay, their feed's filled up. They got 2 waterers. They're good. That's all you guys are getting. That's it. That's it for today. For some reason, they really like to have smaller feeder better. I don't know. Morans are in there getting their morning feed. That's why I have 2 of them sitting there. Always got to have an extra one just for the ones at the bottom of the totem pole. You gonna be a good boy today, Frank? Huh? Every now and then he acts like he's gonna come towards me and stomp my foot. You know who's boss, huh? You just try to override it. But you ain't gonna win. Yeah, I was gonna get the coop all cleaned out and mopped today, but I got so much going on with the Chickville Shed kennel that, and I got to get stuff moved around today. Got somebody to help me. So I'm gonna try to get as much of that done as I can. Get my back porch cleared off and organized. So I just got a lot of moving stuff to do today. So they may have to wait another day. I will come in here and poop or scoop. I gotta check the weather today too, see if I can open up that plastic. I just don't want the rain to blow in here. It's getting that rainy season. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys go. I'm gonna go in and finish my coffee. And my little toddlers here are wanting out so bad. It won't be long before they can jump out of here. Yeah, we gotta clean this mess up today. Mama's got a lot on her plate today, girls. Okay? They already had their wet feed and dumped the cap over there. Oh, I know. You'll be in the shed pretty soon. Yeah. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Got to take that heat plate out of there. It hasn't been on for a long time. I got to scrub that thing up and get it put back away. And once I get them out of here, then I got to get this brooder outside and get it all cleaned up. That's going to be a chore in itself. Yeah. Haven't figured out how to clean this the easy way, so I'm just going to have to drag it through the house and get it out the back door. Might have to go out the front door. My front door, I got the double doors, so they open wider. Okay, everyone's doing good. Let me get some other chores done and finish my coffee. We got some help today getting stuff moved and cleared out of the shed and all that stuff, so they're doing good. Got the water in their feed. And pretty soon they'll be trying to pop out of here. I knew you guys were getting up there. See, that's a little pullet that was up there. And that one's a pullet. You can tell because you can wing sext them in their first week, which I did. But also, once they get a week old, the pullets are going to start growing their tail feathers before the cockerels will. And so it's another second sign. And then as you go along, the cockerels will, comb will start growing a little faster than the pullets. And then as you go along some more, the cockerels will start getting color in their combs first. So there's different stages. You don't have to wait until they're older until they start crowing to figure it out. Huh. Now, you see, that one don't have a tail. That one don't have a tail. Where's one? Where's one of the pullets? Oh! I think it's... We got somebody underneath here. There we go. See that? See her little tail? See that little tail? That's a pullet. And see where they don't have a tail? There's a cockerel. And you can tell by their wings too. If you pull them out, the males only have one feather coming down the backside against their underarm, whereas the pullets will have 2 rows of feathers all the way across, and they're shaped differently. The cockerels have shorter ones near their armpits, or whatever you want to call it, and the pullets will be pretty much round and have the doubled layer, primary and secondary feathers all the way across. So that's usually how you can tell. I'll leave them go for now. But before I go overdoing it on the entire run, I'm going to test out this spot for a few days just to see what happens. And I looked around in there, and I don't see any like sharp, anything, you know, that they get hurt on or anything like that on their feet. So, is that going to be okay, Fluffy Butt? Huh? What, Frank? So I got the plastic open because it's supposed to be nice today. Help air it out in here some more. Here comes my Marans. What, girls? What, babies? What? Were they chasing you out of that kennel in there? Well, we got one still in there. No, you're not allowed in there no more. Nope. There goes Frank in his two-step. chasing the other Moran out of there. She did good to stay as long as she did. What you doing, baby girls? Huh? Okay. I pooper scooped in the run the best I could. And like I said, I'm going to try this out for a couple days. See if this helps any. I've tried everything. And, I mean, I don't care where you live. If you got to do stuff for winter, it's just a mess all winter, ain't it? Yeah, it is. It's not very pretty. It's not very pretty in the wintertime. Okay, so I'm going to get to pooper scooping the coop. I got some help coming over to help me move some things over at Chickville Shed and get that cleaned up a little bit more. See how much we can get done today. And we'll leave these go, and I'll see in a couple of days if this will work. I don't know, we'll try it. It's the cheapest they had. I think it was like $3 or $4 a bag. So that's within my budget. Okay, you girls have fun. I won't finish pooper scooping. Okay, I picked up a different kind of a mulch, I guess you can call it. And I'm gonna try that. I get out thick where the holes are. And that's only 3 bags, so, and that's not even thick. And it was wet from the store, so it should dry out. And some of it's dry. I know I have to try something before the freezing cold gets here and the heavy rain, so that their feet aren't wading in ice cold freezing water dirt holes that they made this past good weather. So we'll see how this works. And it's pine bark mini nuggets. That was the cheapest they had. I go with cheap. But if I can at least do something, and believe it or not, I mean, it stays dry at one spot underneath that perch there. I mean, some of this area here stays dry, but I wanted to get it over here since their feed and water's here. I wanted to make sure the holes are filled up. And if this starts to work out, I may just go with this through the winter. I mean, no matter what you put down, it's going to get cold when it freezes. I mean, that's all there is to it. But what I'm trying to do is to soak up or to fill up any of the water holes. Because when it rains, it rains. And like I said, this here, this whole ground when we bought it, there's nothing like level flat. So when it rains, it comes down off there and it goes down. What do you want? Miss Brat? Miss Brat? I gave you stuff already today. Go get it. Okay, I just got done pooper scooping, and I just took a damp mop just to scrape some of the worst off. I'm not gonna go full blast on the cleaning yet, and got fresh straw down, and I got DE on everything. I even make sure I get it everywhere that they lay down at night to sleep, because, you know, when they lay down, they get the bellies partly on there and stuff, so they'll get some DE on them. The Moran's love laying in that corner. So, I don't do this every day. I try to remember to do it once a week as a maintenance, just to make sure, you know, we don't get none of those, you know, mites, lice, whatever. So they're good, and I've got fresh straw in their boxes. I need to dust them off, but I just haven't gotten to that part yet. And then I did go ahead and open this kennel, let it air out. I raked all that straw and shavings out. I had pooper scoopered in there a couple of times, mostly clean straw. So I did kind of spread it out here. Waiting for the rain, so I'm hoping this will work, this here. Because because I can thin this out some more and put this on top of it if I have to, but I want to see how, like I said, I want to see how that stuff there works first. As long as I just don't want to smell nothing when I'm in here, you know? You girls playing? Yeah, that straw stays dry, so I left it in there because it doesn't touch the ground. You finding some bugs back there after I raked everything out? Okay. Frank, keep an eye on the girls. I got to get back over to Chickville and finish cleaning there. I had somebody come over and help me lift the heavy stuff out of there. So now I just got to organize. So everybody looks good. So I think what I'll start doing is, like I said, it's next weekend's payday. So we'll leave this set. I see some of it drying up already that was wet. It's a nice day out today. So if that works, I think that would be better to use in the winter time. I mean, the only reason I don't like using straw is just what I've learned about straw. You know, them little critters can get inside the straw pieces. I was watching a video on that one time. Sometimes you shouldn't watch stuff, you know. But it does get stinky nasty when it gets wet. You know, so that's why I really don't like the shavings and straw down here. Because it rains a lot here in Georgia. And once it sits there for a while, it just gets stinky nasty. So I'm just going to leave this for now. I fluffed it up so it'll dry a little bit, which will make it easier for me to clean it up. And if this works, because this doesn't get mushy, gooky like straw and shavings does, so this may work better. So I'm crossing my fingers. And this won't be in use for a few more weeks. Okay, I gotta go get my other big chore done. Frank, you take care of your girls. You hear me? Huh? You hear me? You know I'm talking to you, don't you? Yeah, you do. You big boy. I see you get your spurs are coming out. I see them there. I see them there coming out. Yeah, they are. Got little nubbies right now. Do behave. Okay, it's pretty nice out today. Got the buffs out there and the Morans. So, I'm going to get some other chores done. I have a lot of organizing to do over at Chickville. They're still doing good. I should have my new light in there, my solar light, in a couple days. So, and the little one's doing good. And as you see, I got rid of one of the shelving units so that I could push this up against the wall. And I'm glad I kept that insulation, because I'm thinking once she gets better and I get her out in the chicken run kennel, I think this back wall here, just this part here, I'm going to go ahead and insulate just for the winter months. I'm not going to insulate the whole entire thing, because in the winter time it gets really hot in here. I do have the windows, and I can open up this door, and I do have the air. We have another fan unit right there I can always plug in. So I've got all this is this is all I got left of my mess to clean up. So, and then I got all my tools and some chicken stuff there. Mostly the tools that I use all the time, and my heat plates, zip ties, stuff like that I'm always using. Extra stuff up there. So I'll get it a little bit even better organized. And I got my work table, which I got to get, straighten everything out yet, but this is where I'm at. And then I set that stuff on that piece of linoleum because it was folded there, and I'm trying to get it to straighten out. But that's where I'm at. So I've got just this little bit left to do. And this summer, I think what I want to do is to paint this floor. I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm going to have to wait till this kennel is empty so you don't kick the straw out over there. But like I said, I still got to do the trim like I did over here, because they can't kick it out over there. but they can't over here because it's coming down through the bottom of it. But, I mean, it's not a big enough bow in the hardware cloth that they can get out down there. So, I'm going to go sit back and take it easy, and I did get a latch put on the inside of the door. So when I go in there, they don't, and I did put one of those on there. But I got to put my foot in the door first. Get in there, I don't want you coming out. And I got a little latch on it right there. These are the ones I have left. They're all doing good. I just gave them some water and feed. And these girls always want to come around and peck at my boots. That's a pretty bird. Not quite sure what that is, but very pretty. And I think that's whiting true green. What's that, barred rocks? Not sure what the white one is yet. Yeah, she's got the gray legs. And she looks like she's getting some like bluish gray colors in her feathers. So I'm gonna have to look that up. And we might have some Americanas and or Easter egg. I'm never going to let them swap me birds again, that's for sure. Huh. Everybody's doing good, though. They're playing around. I pooper scooped and put some fresh straw down. Of course, they're always digging up, going to the floor. They got their grass and weeds today. Girls, really? They've been playing around with y'all. Leave my boots alone. That's a little runt of the barred rocks. Aren't ya? You the little runt of the barred rocks. Yeah, you are. What is on my boot? Okay, I gotta get out of here. I had to go lay down. Yeah, cover that hole back up that you just made over there. Jeez.